Dispatch needs us to get on site immediately for damage assessment. Let's go. Frank's a handsome fella. Takes balls.
Try a pint? It's cold and fresh. One of life's two of life's great pleasure.
I'm dying to hear what the other one is.
What do you think? The sweet, sweet thrill of gambling, obviously.
Oh, yeah? What's your game?
Now it's just boring cards. When the captain's not looking. Used to be much more crazy when the night runners were around. See that group of buildings there? They had a parkour course between them. There was this cheeky guy named, Hassan? Hakan? Anyway, he used it to test recruits for their skills with the grappling hook. Gave them some wicked shit with it.
Let me guess. You and the guys placed bets on who's gonna fall on his ass first.
Exactly. Well. You do know how to have fun. I like you. Hey, tell you what. Why don't we bring the excitement back?
How do you mean?
Well, some of these recruits actually finished the course. And several of them had some crazy results, even. How about you test yourself and see if you can break their time? And I could take bets from the guys again. Win-win, eh? Hey, fellas! Get your purses ready. We may have action here. If you feel up to it, just punch the bell. It's a bit dusty, as you can see.
Between renegades and PKs.
I'm looking for the Guildmaster. Driscoll, I was told.
Well, that'd be me. And who are you? It's not often I see an unfamiliar fit.
No?
Sorry, pal, but this is a special organization. You can't just waltz in off the street and get a job here.
I'm not waltzing. I don't even dance.
You think a smart mouth like that's gonna help you get work?
Sorry, I'm just new. To everything. I just need to get to know the city, and from what I heard, this seemed to be the best way to do it. And to make an honest wage. And I was a pilgrim, if that helps.
A pilgrim, you say? I've heard about your kind. It's hardly a recommendation.
Look, you said you were a special group. What's so special about the Carriers Guild?
We work for the people, not just for cash on the barrelhead. Carriers deliver packages and letters all over the city.
I did a lot of that as a pilgrim. It's a valuable service.
It's priceless. And not just because of the fees we collect, you merc. Packages and letters are information. Information is the lifeblood of a society. It's also the connective tissue. Brings people together. And it can tear them apart.
Yeah, I definitely get that.
Ah, like hell you do. Pilgrims are just pure play. You don't have any higher purpose. But carriers, the carriers are the trusted stewards of this system of information and connection. In our way, we safeguard society, protect and defend information. We keep people connected to one another.
I see what you mean. It sounds like a huge responsibility.
Damn right it is. Which is why not every Tom, Dick, Harry, or shady pilgrim is cut out to be a carrier.
Please. I just want to help. Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, you can just bugger off. Have yourself a wonderful day.
Hey, are you sure you don't need me? Looks like you're running low on carriers.
Aye. Things have gotten more dangerous than usual lately. Maybe I'm trying to do you a favor by not bringing you in at this particular juncture.
I'm a pilgrim. I know danger. Outside the walls, danger.
Oh, do you now? I tell you what. How about I give you a little test, and we see how that goes?
Works for me. Test away.
Okay, hotshot. Let's see what you're made of. First, you need to make your way to the top of a building nearby and bring back a package that was left by one of ours. Should be lying somewhere by a tent.
Is that all? Don't go anywhere.
There's this ringing in my ears.
Got it. That was easy.
That was quick. Not bad.
That was a test. I barely broke a sweat.
Hey, don't get cocky, hotshot. That was just a primer. As you'd guess, delivering messages will take you through areas swarming with infected. And sometimes at night. For this test, you'll need to pick up 5 letters that were dropped in a dark zone when the previous carrier was being chased by the infected. You'll need real skills just to survive, let alone succeed. Piece of cake for a pilgrim, though, right?
Yep. This sounds more my speed. I see you soon.
Goliath! Prepare yourself!
Not bad, hotshot. Not bad.
That hardly qualified as a test.
Ha! This last one, mate. You come face to face with customers. This is what the job is about. Connecting people through the letters they send and receive. Reconnecting our fractured society, so to speak. This is where you prove your true worth.
I can handle it. Believe it or not, I'm sort of a people person.
Oh, you could have fooled me. But I have to admit, you're not a fragile type. I'm starting to see some potential. Pull this off, and I might consider letting you take the carrier's oath after all. I just better not get any complaints from the clients.
You won't. Carrier here. Here's a message.
Thank you. Well, it's about time.
Pardon?
It's from my boyfriend. He's finally leaving his wife.
Ah, congratulations.
My wife and I separated months ago. She was very understanding. I'm just glad Len finally got the courage to be honest to his wife. Now, we can get on with our lives.
Until today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. But now...
Can't imagine this thing on sale at sea.
What other fuck up we do with our lives?
How's the next one like?
Recently, I had the honor of getting chewed out by
I'm going to see.
Hello, I'm from the Carriers Guild. I have a letter for Barry.
Mom? Mommy! It's a letter from Dad.
Careful. Don't tear the letter when you open it.
I won't, Mom. I swear.
Bless you, Carrier. You made my son's day.
The other day, a dude from the bazaar thanked me for our work.
I have a letter for you.
Finally.
I'm sorry, sir. I brought the letter as soon as it was given to me.
I'm not upset with you. It's my son. Weeks without hearing from him. Thought he was dead. No concern for his father. I'm thankful for you, Carrier. At least now I know my idiot son is still alive.
Hey, Driscoll. Job's done. All packages delivered safely.
Well, that's what I want to hear. Come by when you can. I've got something for you. Remember, you can always take the metro to get here quicker.
Until today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. But now, I'm not so sure.
Good work, hotshot. What did you think?
All sorts of letters and recipients out there.
It's the network, like I said. You just helped expand it. Looks like you're carrier material after all. Are you ready and willing to take the oath?
Really? Pilgrims aren't that formal.
Maybe that's part of your problem, hotshot. If you want this, then you'll repeat after me.
Fine, let's do this.
I, initiate of the Carriers Guild.
I, initiate of the Carriers Guild.
Swear to serve all the citizens of the city equally.
Swear to serve all the citizens of the city equally.
To face any dangers and safely deliver all mail entrusted to me.
To face any dangers and safely deliver all mail entrusted to me.
I will do so with the utmost honor and integrity, in accordance with the standards of the Carriers Guild.
I will do so with the utmost honor and integrity in accordance with the standards of the Carriers Guild.
By the power granted me by the Carriers Guild, I hereby proclaim you a full member, initiate rank. Welcome to the fold, hotshot. Let me know when you're ready to start.
I'm ready, Driscoll. Got an assignment for me?
Well, I do. But first, let me lay some carrier history on you.
Okay.
I'm a bit of a history buff, like. Did you know that the first documented postal system was in Egypt, around 2400 BC?
I did not.
Aye. It's how the pharaohs sent out decrees, creating the network. Think of the ancient tradition you're upholding just by delivering a piece of mail.
I will. I promise.
See that you do, Hotshot. Now deliver this message. It's marked urgent, so I'm only sending you out with this one. Now don't get distracted.
It'll get where it needs to go.
Oh, look, it's a baby carrier. So much for this being an elite group. Pilgrim? Fuck that shit.
What's your problem?
You better not become my problem. For all we know, you could be the next Derek waiting at.
The next who? What the hell are you talking about?
Never you mind, baby carrier. Just keep your nose clean around here. Yep.
Great. You can watch me flip you the...
Oh, great. Baby carrier's a comedian.
Coming from you, I guess I'm just up.
That's just Jack. Ignore him, compañero.
It doesn't look like he's gonna let me ignore him.
Tranquilo. His bark is worse than his, Mi llamo Jaime, by the way. Being a carrier is dangerous. We're a small... So, you're a pilgrim. Good. You've seen and done things. Sometimes, los novatos get people killed. Luckily, no. Derek was just plain loco. And in a way, you had to admire his dedication, even...
So what happened?
Turns out, the cabron was also a regular junkie. Scarfed up all the stimulants in the supply lockers like some crazed Pac-Man. Left the other carriers with tough to live.
What became of him?
Booted out on his ass. No room for a Scarface.
Let me guess. Jack led the campaign again.
And he was very effective.
I'm sure he was.
Deals with these damn renegades. I don't want my name in it.
Inhibitor container detected.
Carriers Guild here. I have a message.
I wasn't expecting anything. Oh my.
What's wrong?
A client of mine is concerned about her unborn child. She's feeling some pain, so I'd better go and check on her. I'm a midwife, you see.
Couldn't her husband have come to get you?
Lord, no. She's in hiding from him. You see, the baby's not his. What he'd do if he found her. You can't tell a soul. You mustn't.
I see. The secret's safe with me.
Thank you. Now, excuse me. I must gather my things.
Finished.
Well done, Hotshot. Yup.
Did I do the Pharaoh proud?
Funny. If by Pharaoh you mean... I'll come back when you're ready for more. That's the spirit! And before I send you... This time, I'm gonna take you farther back. To Mesopotamia. Like, 9,500 years ago. When writing itself was invented.
Writing? Wow.
Expressly for the sake of deliveries, no less. People used to order goods by sending out clay tokens. Each one had notches carved in them to show how many items there were.
So I'd send you a clay token with 3 notches, and you'd send me 3 items, like fish or hats.
Aye, something like that.
It's what started everything we do. Everything the Carriers Guild is about.
Oh, I guess we're not just messengers after all.
No. Now take this box where it needs to go. It's fragile, so be careful.
I'm looking for my mother. Have you seen her?
Message 1. Received April 6th, 2022 at 2:57 p.m. Hey, listen. Wonder what you're thinking. Maybe you'd like to see Daddy? Is that it? Know what? Got good news for you. You will tomorrow. Because tomorrow, we'll be released from the hospital. And you can meet each other. Message 2. Received April 13th, 2022 at 9:12 a.m. Honey, they're not letting us out today. There's been some kind of emergency. Maybe you know what they're talking about? Plus, the little guy just keeps crying. My arm's about to fall off from rocking him all the time. Shh, sweetie. Don't worry. Will you come get us? I don't want to stay.
I have a package for you.
What's my brother sent this time? Oh, very funny, Angelo.
What is it?
A clock. A busted one.
Yeah, I was careful.
You did fine, son. He sent it busted. His little joke.
I don't get it.
My brother Angelo is a cynic. I'm 84. He's the baby of the family at just a year younger. So he sends a busted clock. Who needs a clock these days, especially at our age? What is time anymore? Do you even know what day it is, precisely?
Well, not really.
Right. It's just the next day after the day before. And that's how it'll go till we die.
And that's funny?
Okay, so Angelo won't be headlining any comedy club soon, if there were any. But this old man finds him amusing. Thank you, son.
That was an...
Flavio? Aye. Well, he and his brother are... Not everyone out there is... Well, that is if you want to keep...
What do you have for me this time, Professor?
Professor, today is Envelope Day. Humanity. But it was the Chinese who invented paper envelopes at the suggestion that papyrus, silk, and other materials, maybe that's why they were called cheapo. Because that guy was a cheap.
Stands to reason.
All right, Hotshot. Lesson time's over.
Now you can from the Carriers Guild.
Did our parents send you?
Who is it?
Shh, baby. How did you find us?
That's what the Carriers Guild does, but no one else knows. Not even whoever sent that letter.
It's from your parents. And my dad, too.
What did they say?
To come home. That they forgive us. That we can work this out.
Let's go, Mickey. I don't want to hide anymore. I want to go home.
It could be a trap, baby. A trick to get us to come back and then separate us once and for all.
Please, Mickey. I can't live like...
But I love you, baby. I don't want them getting between us again.
But, Mickey!
I'm gonna leave you kids to it. better for you, sir.
I'm sure it wasn't easy to get here.
Doesn't have to be easy.
Well, I sure am thankful for you and the Carriers Guild. Here's a little something extra.
Oh, that's not necessary.
Nonsense. Take it with my thanks.
What? You gonna tell me that because the Chinese invented... I already figured that.
Are you going to keep being a smart... As of this delivery, you've been promoted. You deserve it, hotshot.
I have to say...
Well, we take this key, like it or not.
I do like...
There's nothing? Nada? Zip.